Welcome everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed that Axion promo. I love it. I love it. It's completely pumped. It's completely pumped, and we're ready to rock. Let's get into it. So I'm going to post that on there. Let's have a go. And who we got in the house? We got Solix in the house first, of course. Nice move there in the first place. And Prana in there as well. Our moderator with the old, is that a rooster or a chicken? I'm not sure. Is that indicating chicken dance? I don't know. I just done 2 walks today. 2 walks, can you believe it? Part of the old fitness routine. And yeah, Obio says, let's go. Rockets, fire, and party. I love that, Obio. That's so true. Just off the back of selling out Luxy and IDO 100,000, 1,250,000 Luxy tokens, and that's going to go live. I think it's on the 1st of December, if not the 30th. No, it's the 30th. I think it's the 30th and of November, 1st of December, something like that. Pretty cool. And we've got Cardano TV in the house, locked on and listening, and nice to see Cardano TV, also an Axion community promoter, just like this channel. Make sure you go subscribe. It's not Cardano, sorry, it's Cardano TV. I thought it was Crypto Casino. Crypto Casino is there, but down a bit further there. But nice to see you, Cardano TV, in the house. And I've been watching a few of those little snippets from what's the guy's name? Oh, you know me with my names, right? The head of Cardano. What's his name? I watched it. Oh, God, I can't even remember his name. Let me know in the chat what his name is, because I've forgotten. Prano says Superman is the Axion DJ. Thanks, Prano. I do believe that one. Rapping. Something like that, I don't know. Pretty cool. And Crypto Casino's in the house, Axion token member and community promoter. That's who I was talking about. Great to see you there, Crypto Casino. I'm actually using a different view to see the chat, so that's why I probably got that wrong. Charles Hoskins, that's what Crypto Casino says. That's right, Cardano. So yeah, he's a very easy to listening to guy, super smart, and he does have really good perspectives. Prana says it's a turkey. It's a turkey. Right, turkey. That makes a lot more sense since it's Thanksgiving. Yeah, so I was a bit slow on that, Prana. Well done. Hope everybody in America and around the world that celebrates Thanksgiving has had a good one, around with family and good food and laughter. That's pretty much the way it rocks. And nice. All right, so Solix says 10 a.m. UTC, December the 1st, 2021. We're going to receive our Luxy and NFT. Yeah, the Genesis NFT. Woohoo! If you qualify, if you owe $50 pledged, then you get that. And crypto, yeah, everyone's going Charles Hodgson, so everyone knows who that is, so that's cool. And Crypto Casino says fat thumb Prana me haha, so funny. And then hi, John Atkins in the house, another Axion token member. Good to see you. Good to see you, John. Hi, Superman and everybody. And, of course, way back up there, Kevin Wilson's in the house as well. Kevin Wilson won the mystery prize yesterday. Congratulations again, Kevin. Hi, everyone. And Prana says that thumb needs some exercise, lol. Yeah. Well, Crypto Casino does go to the cafe and gets the old coffee, I think. Do you go to the cafe? So, right, Crypto Casino, not homemade coffees, and gets the workout there. Here we are, folks. This is... we're starting off here again differently from like yesterday. We're starting off with the news because the news is so cool. We've got to start with the news. Then we'll get into the accelerator because it is the accelerator show. We've obviously got Collider and all the others, particle NFTs, all the good stuff. We'll get into all that, and of course Axion's price. So we've got Call Me Jason there. This is 7:30 a.m. So this is about 13 and a half hours ago. And we've got Call Me Jace is the creative director inside Axion. Formerly worked in movies for about 10 years. So you can see a lot of the great graphic works coming out of the marketing department with Joel, a.k.a. Call Me Jace. And he's got 5.555 billion Axion Thanksgiving roast. So 5.555 is the maximum staking period that you can do, and it's pretty much those, what do you call it, the max share club, the people that are really committed long term. And we've got something like 46% of people have staked for the long term for 5.555. So nice. There's also some NFTs with the 5.555 as well. That's pretty cool. Anyway, so this is about burning. They're going to burn 5.555 billion. So 5.5 billion, folks. Amazing. No matter where you are in the world, on behalf of the whole Axion team, we want to wish you a happy Thanksgiving. Here's some things we're thankful for. And we've got some highlights here from Axion. An incredible community that has supported this project for over a year with great ideas. And that's true. I mean, there's been no shortage of ideas from the community. And sometimes it's a lot of information to take in and also develop the concepts and get support and all that sort of stuff. So it's been a great, though. There hasn't been a shortage of ideas. Great community presence and dedication to Axion for the long term. And I think this has only increased, right? The community presence has only increased. People are getting more involved and starting to get the word out. And this is the same momentum that you see in other successful projects where the community starts building itself, starts promoting its own project investment and all the good benefits that come with it. So it's very exciting to see that Axion's moved to that phase now. It's overcome all the hurdles of the past, and it's really starting to move forward, and it's exciting to see. Number 2, a successful Polygon migration and revitalization, I should say, of our ecosystem through incredibly cheap fees. And of course, we love that. Axion was one of the 3 big staking projects on Ethereum, along with Hex and Wise, and of course Axion has moved first to their solution, and that is Polygon. Super fast and super cheap fees, and allows Axion a first mover advantage to really dominate as the premier staking project, which is going to be the staking ecosystem, NFTs, DeFi, and all that good stuff. So it really is quite cool, first mover advantage, and with V3 technology opens up a lot of new products and platforms and partnerships and all that sort of good stuff. Really is cool. So I love that. Number 3, some really amazing NFTs and the upcoming Galaxy Stake NFT. Yeah, so we already had the first round of NFTs. We've had some of the OGs on the Ethereum side start to get a copy of their own new NFT on this side. The artwork's pending, but also coming up as Galaxy Stake NFTs. That means everybody's stake will get a little galaxy, a visual galaxy, and it will be based on the parameters of their stake. So it's pretty exciting to see that. Let's have a look in the chat before I continue. Falling stars in the house, big love all today, home mate. So Nescafe, nice one there, good old home Nescafe. Sometimes when I'm not able to get to cafe, which is typically now these days, we've definitely got homemade lattes and things like that. So pretty nice. All right, so very, very cool. I've just gone back to the YouTube view. It's a bit easier to see than the studio, see some of those comments. And what else we got here? Number 4, the successful launch of Axion Version 3. As I said, Axion's own software and mathematical genius in there, completely reshaping the staking code, getting rid of the S-load loops, and really enabling NFT boom as well. The Collider, of course, has been very successful. You get a particle NFT every time you enter the accelerator, and you can use that to enter the Collider. And of course, you can get when you get into the when you do your stake, you can get a 1x, a 2x, a 3x, a 4x, a 5x, or even a 10x times the amount that you invested as particles. And once you put that in the Collider, you could end up with a bonus stake, 1 in 25 chance, 4%. And man, that's a huge gain if you do win it. It's just a nice bonus if you do. There's also the Pledge Engine, which we just experienced for the first time, and that was new as well. And of course, that was for the Luxy IDO, which sold out in about a day and a half, day and a quarter, or something like that. I was a little bit off there on the time frame. Alex is not here, so he can't tell me off about that. But that's pretty much the way it is. Critic Sense, seems like the OX7F contract has only 1 million Axion left to sell, if I'm looking at it right after 40 odd sales. Yeah, so there's been 1 or 2 accounts selling. We'll check that out when we get to the price stuff, but we'll cover that. Yeah, nice. All right, so let's keep going on to the good news. And so stake splitting as well, and naming of stakes. Those are new features that Axion's pioneered. So pretty cool, and a great website that's always improving. And I say it's the best website. The graphics on it are amazing, and it's updated all the time. You go to a lot of other project sites, and the graphics ain't that great, and it doesn't get updated. So it gets out of date very quickly, and that's true for a lot of websites. So hats off to the marketing team for keeping it up to date and always having news flow going in there. It's really cool, and the latest products, it really is cool. NFTs as well. Number 5, the Axion launch partners, who we still keep in touch with, and our Luxy community. Now, Axion launch partners, obviously we've got a lot of those: Securitas, Babel, Direwolf, and the other one, which I've forgotten. You know me, I forget names. But Crypto Casino covers them off all the while. Oh, Sleepy Sloth. That's the other one. And of course, Crypto Casino covers it really well on his channel. So do check out the channels tab and Crypto Casino's channels on there. Go subscribe to Crypto Casino. Number 6, of course, 4 audits that have come back free and clear, showcasing the AXN code is stable, secure, and effective. And I would say super awesome. Because that's pretty good to get through all those audits. Nice. Number 7, of course, the new Social Gorillas team who are shilling Axion like crazy. And this is what I talked about. We're really like a balloon. We're starting to move to get momentum at different paces, and more people in the community are stepping up to promote their own investment, their own project, and all the benefits that are coming with the expansion of Axion into a giant ecosystem. So it's pretty cool. And the Social Gorillas are getting onto a full on. They're not mucking around. And it's great to see that. And of course, repetition. You need repetition because someone, if they see Axion, they've got to see it like 2-3 times, maybe 4 times before they really start to go, oh, I must check it out, or I must look at doing an investment, or I must, do that sort of thing. It takes more than just one hit. So it's very cool to see that. And the team's just building that brand awareness as well. So now it's got all these tentacles going out with all these people retweeting and doing other social media platforms. Really is really cool to see. Axion like crazy, working hard to help us hit the critical mass, and DM Destroyer and Dead Poet in Discord if you want to get into the Gorillas, because it is really going to be a very powerful commando team, spreading the Axion around the marketplace. If you want to join the awesome group, I hear there might be an exclusive NFT for the hard workers soon too, so you might get a special NFT. That'll be pretty selective actually, very small amount of people probably end up with that. Nice. Number 8, and finally, we are so incredibly thankful for the hard-working members of the moderator, dev, and marketing team, and a big hats off to the AXN Foundation teams. They do an incredible job, world-class, who even when the price was low and people were leaving left and right, they never gave up or gave in, and that's 100% true. And since I've done this show every single day since last year, through all the different hurdles and ups and downs, Axion team has risen like a phoenix out of the ashes and is now shining gloriously in the sun. And it's only just getting started, folks. It is truly incredible what Axion's done, and so I'm just looking forward to the future. No barriers in front of them. It's just going to keep going. We do always have a big OG wallets. That's probably the last thing left, and of course they need to get on board because Axion's ecosystems really is going to be epic, and it's going to be a lot of fun. And work day and night to get the project back on track, and they've worked long hours. And just sweat, blood and tears probably, I don't know, but it's been hardcore. With this incredible team, Axion would be a shadow of what it is today, so cheers to this team, the best in crypto. So hats off to the team, honestly. And get into Discord and Telegram and let them know how much you thank them for all the stuff that they've done and all the stuff they're going to do as well. Let us know what you're thankful for too in general chat and Discord. Sometimes it's nice to celebrate and congratulate each other on how far we have come, and get into Telegram as well. To celebrate this community and in honor of Thanksgiving feast, we've roasted 5.555 billion Axion tokens to the Polygon debt address, locking them away forever. At current prices, that's over 655,000 US dollars of Axion that's off to join the daily burns from the accelerator. We'll drink to that, and here's the link here. Very cool. And huge thanks to everybody for being part of the best long-term crypto project. Happy Thanksgiving, the core contributor team. Nice. And here's the cool little icon. I use this for the thumbnail. This little picture, very cool. Look at that. Nice. All right, so very cool on that. We can actually go and see the actual burn on the burn address. We'll go do that. And Squids is in the house. Good morning, all. Hey, good to see you, Squids. Very cool. All right, so here is the burn, folks. That's gone to the burn address there. And 555 million Axion. I bet that was a bit of a hard one to push through. I bet that was pretty cool. Now, the team would have done it with great joy. So very nice to see that in the house. Very cool indeed. All right, so great, wonderful news. That was the big news today, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Let's quickly check social media before we head over to the accelerator, and we might as well do that while we're in the Discord as well. And yeah, good to see you, Squids in. Good to see Falling Star. Haven't seen you too for a little while, I think. Maybe sometimes people watch and don't talk too much, but it's great to see both of you in the house there, as well as all the Axion token members, the moderators, and all the wonderful Axionauts in the house. Very cool. All right, so here is just posted. This was today. Happy holidays from the Axion team. Nice. And I think it's got, is that a little video? See if there's a little video on this. See if that plays. Nice. Look at that. Fireworks, folks. Woohoo! Nice one from the team there. Very cool. And then we've got, in case you missed yesterday's live interview with popular YouTuber Crypto Wendy O, you can catch it here. So definitely watch that. I'll post this link in the chat, Wendy O. And of course, that's a big interview. Prana says, happy holidays all. Happy holidays indeed. And Wendy O interview. This is with Wendy O interviews with Joel. And that was pretty cool. Let me just get out of here. I don't know what's happening there. And get out there. The studio popped up again there. Wendy O interview. All right, so check that out. I think that's the right link there. Hopefully that works. So very cool. And Wendy O's got 136,000 subscribers. So that was a really big interview for Axion, of course. And those videos have a long tail, so people will see them, well into the future. So pretty nice. Here we are. We've got another one here. This is the Thanksgiving one. We're hoping you enjoyed the Thanksday giving roast. For a holiday surprise, we just did a crypto roast of our own. 5.555 billion. Axion was roasted. Nice. I love that. So we've covered that. And of course, here is the Social Gorillas. Nice. I love this artwork, by the way. It really is quite cool. Social Gorillas. Cool. And hey, I never noticed that yesterday when I was talking about it, but look at the old Axion sign at the top there. Nice, I like that Axion logo. The Axion Gorillas have been rampaging across Twitter. Soon all social platforms will feel their presence. Gorillas sound off. So it has been really, these guys are going for it. And they've had some pretty good early success, particularly with some big promoters out there. So that could actually translate into some really good opportunities for the Axion team to spread the word. Axion Polygon Discord AMA on Friday 26 at 16:30 UTC time. We would like to invite the community to join members of the Axion team as we go live on Polygon's Discord to talk about Axion. Ooh, so that's a huge AMA coming up again with the Polygon team. Don't miss that. That is pretty big. So definitely check that out. I'll just post the link for that actually. That's coming up as well. Was it Polygon? Go on. AMA. Let me post that. Bam. There we are. That's cool. All right. And what else we got here? Chasing Bitcoin. Nice. Stake Axion and earn Bitcoin, of course. So love that. So really cool stuff happening there, folks, in Discord. And let's go to the general chat before we jump away to the main part of the show, which is actually the AXN Accelerator. So we'll get onto that pretty shortly. Very cool. All right, so let's get over to the Discord, to the Axion portal. On the Axion portal, we have the Accelerator, and we have the Collider page, we have NFT page, and a lot more. So we're going to check that out. I probably should have made myself a drink, but I didn't make one today. That's how we roll here on the. Sometimes we just go live bono. All right, let's have a look here. Woohoo! Now we have. Let me just get in here. Wait for that to upload there. Bam. All right. So here is our total at the moment. So 22.6 billion Axion has been burnt. That's 5.555 billion's been added to that. As you guys know, we're sitting down at 16. Yeah, 16. Or we're almost at 17 billion yesterday. 17 billion. So we've got the added on there. It looks like we've got another 100,000 in there. We're going to go and check that out now and see what the burn was for today before we even get to the accelerator. Boy, oh boy, because you know my favorite part's the burn, right? The burn. I love the burn. All right, so there we are on Polygon. We've got almost 10.6 billion burnt, folks. Amazing results. Very cool. And there we are, folks. So there's that 5.55 billion, and we just did another 67 million. Nice. I love it. I love it. All right, here we go. Bam, 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 bam. All right, looking good there. Maybe we'll just do that part there. That's fine. And here we go. We're going to go back out of here. We're going to back into Discord. And here we go. We're going to go report the burn. Now, I've got a competitor in the chat there, Oblio. So let's see if Oblio beats me today. I'm feeling confident, to be honest. I'm feeling confident. Prana's got the burn. I love that, Prana. You're so quick with that. Yeah, I'm going to get in there. Now, someone posted my video before I did. I was posting my video promo, and then someone bet me to it. I think they were taunting me with the old post, but that's fine. I just went with it because, you know, got to be flexible. Very cool. Here we go. Bam. Here we go. Ooh, 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 ooh. All right. Let's find out what's going on here. Obdo's already in there. Oh no, danger alerts. Danger alerts. So here we are, folks. Burn, baby, burn. All right. Bam. Oh no, that was the wrong one. So I forgot. Burn, baby, burn. What did I say? What did I say it was? Let me post in the picture here. Bam. I can't remember what I posted, how much it was. Let me just open this up. Gotta open it up. I've forgotten what it was. You know me, forgotten. 67.3. 67.3. 67.3 million. I gotta make sure I get that right. Million. Total. Now 22.6 billion with a B. Nice. All right, I've got to get it. On your marks. Are you ready? I've got to do this right this time. Yesterday I completely botched up. Here we go. The race is on. 10, 9. No, we're not going to count down. Here we go. Bam. All right, here we go. And I got to get it in. Here we go. Come on. You can do it. Oh, way too slow, man. I got smashed in this one. I got smashed on the burn. That's embarrassing again. I keep embarrassing myself. But there we are. The burn is in, folks. Nice. And I'm going to do the GIF. I can get the GIF in. I got to get the GIF. Come on, GIF. Fire. Let's go. Fire with the GIF. And nice. Bam. Let's do that. Woohoo! All right. Got the GIF in this time. So that's cool. Nice on that. So very cool. Remember, 63 million. I just realized I missed some of my dialogue there just now. Bam. There we go. Woohoo! We got Mally Dots in the house. Nice. All right, so very cool with the burn. We like to celebrate the burn because it's going to have a critical mass impact. That's for sure. I was actually going to pick this one. This is the one I was actually going to pick, but I went for the old classic. All right, so very cool. We got the burn in there. That's going well, and we're going to jump back now into the accelerator and get on to the main part of the live stream. That's how we roll. CJS O'Dirty in the house. Happy Turkey Day, fellas. Hey, CJ, happy Turkey Day to you as well. And Prana loves posting. Prana, can you post your turkey again? That's probably a good time to post your turkey. All right, here we go. All right, so we've got total supply 351 billion, 27%. Circulating supply 94.8 billion. Now that does include, about 10.5 billion from Polygon. So that I've asked for that to be deducted off there in future. Well, we'll see whether they do that or not. It's just a suggestion. Just made a suggestion. That's all they can do, right? 73% is stake, 256.2 billion, and total stake for max share 46%, 159.7, and that, folks, is the best staking stats in crypto. And of course, average staking period 7 years. So Axion is well above even the best competitors. Hex is at 5.7 years, 5.8, and Wise is at about 2.7. So 7 years is incredible. And you can actually see that on the Axion Today show, Axion Today dashboard. We will go check that out actually, just so I can show you that. Let's get into the accelerator. Here we go. Woohoo! Let's go. All right, nice. All right, so we've got 12 hours exactly left. We've had 12 hours already gone through the accelerator, 12 hours left. We start off with 375 million in the reward pool, and we've got 305.6 million left at the moment. 18% is gone, 82% remains. First in, first served until the recharge. That's the way it goes. Now, when as a price of Axion eventually moves up, we will probably see the reward pool decrease is what I expect to see. We'll see how that plays out, though, in relation to the amount of stakers in the house. That's probably the other thing to take into account. Let's go scroll down into the results. 75 million sold so far, 8,000 US dollars. 38 million Axion burned. This hasn't been included in the burn amount we just did. This is a new burn. It will be added tomorrow during the live stream, and it'll be a lot bigger than this by then. 4,000. Wrapped Bitcoin paid to stakers 0.04077, $2,300. Nice. People have bought and staked in the accelerator so far using Matic 3,829, Wrapped ETH 0.0314, 580 USDC coin, and 0.000733 Wrapped Bitcoin. No DAI and no chain link for today so far, and that's pretty much it. Now, if you want to get into the accelerator, of course, hit the link in the video description. It will take you to the accelerator. I always suggest doing your investment due diligence, checking out Axion.network, and that's the website. And of course, if you need help after that, you got any questions, get into Telegram and Discord, and we have 24/7 help. Yes, you heard it right, 24/7 help from moderators that will look after you really well. And they get up to hundreds of tickets in a day at times. And so they're used to helping a lot of people solve a lot of issues, especially if you're deciding to invest in Axion. And so if you're ready to invest in Axion after that, get into the accelerator, because that's where you get all the bonuses. It's the best place to stake and get those points. It gets you a nice head start as opposed to buying on the market and then doing that. Of course, you can buy on the market if you want to hold or speculate or transfer some Axion to somebody. You can do that. That's all good. But if you're wanting to stake and get those nice returns, then that's what you want to do. And so what's the exciting stuff? You can buy and stake in one transaction. You can earn up to 47% APR or annual percentage return and daily liquid Bitcoin divs up, and you also get a particle NFT up to 10 times multiplier that you can use in the collider, and you could end up winning a bonus stake, which could be way bigger than what you actually invested. It might be a 1x, might be a 2x, might be a 3x, might be a 4x, might be a 5x, but it also might be a massive 10x, so that'd be pretty amazing. And some people are always looking, how can I get a 10x investment? Well, you could get it through the collider, right? So that's the way that works. So it's pretty exciting. I always suggest just hook up your wallet, connect, click advanced, and of course you've got 6 different tokens you can use on to invest in: Matic, Wrapped ETH, USDC, DAI, Wrapped, Bitcoin, and Chainlink. And no doubt the team will add some more in the future. Just put the amount to spend and the days that you want to stake, and that's it. And then you just click connect and approve that, and that will go through to the stake page. And you'll also get a particle NFT that will show up on the NFT page. And of course, if you want to use that particle NFT to try and win another bonus stake, you can go into the collider page and put it into the collider machine, and then it will smash up. And it may create a whole ton of particles, which might produce an Axion stake particle, and you'll have a nice, huge, beautiful bonus stake, and that will also show up on your staking page as well. So very, very fun part of the Axion ecosystem for sure, and nice. Now, the period of time that you stake does impact the bonus that you get out of the pool. So you can see that whatever your investment is, if you did 500 Matic, that would be $867 investment. Then if you did a max stake for 5,505 days or 15.2 years, you'd get 15% bonus, which is the maximum without a diamond stake NFT. Now, there will be other NFTs as well that you can use to go into the accelerator, no doubt, in the future, but they won't be as big as the diamond stake one, which is 5%. Now, you can only buy diamond stake NFTs on OpenSea at the moment, so that if you want to get one of those, if you're looking at entering the accelerator a lot, and you can do the numbers and it mathematically works out for you, you can try and purchase one if that's at a reasonable price for you. So that's your option as well. But otherwise, for everybody, it's 15% max. So and the minimum is 1% bonus, and that's if you do 350 day stakes. So if you took that down all the way to 350 days, which is just under 1 year, you'd get the 1% bonus. You can see that there at the moment. As soon as you go below 350 and 349, then you don't get any bonus out of the accelerator. and the minimum stake period is 120 days. So 120 days to 340 days, you don't get any bonus, but after that you get a longer pays better bonus, and that's out of the accelerator. It's pretty cool. So your total principal is there, and then of course if you do a longer stake, 350 days or longer, you can qualify big paydays, and of course we've got one of those every year for the next 4 years, 45 billion AXN distributed to stakers based on their share percentage. So the more shares you got, the better, and one way of getting more shares is having more AXN, and then staking longer. That's the way you do that. Maturity value, of course, in AXN is at the bottom here, and then it's got the potential collider bonus. Shows you at the bottom here, so that's potential there, and you could end up putting that into collider and winning. So that's pretty cool as well. That's just the AXN. You get your AXN and interest at the end of the staking period. And of course, on top of that, though, you get wrapped Bitcoin dividends, and you get that in real time as people buy and stake. 30% goes and buys wrapped Bitcoin and shares it out to all the Axion stakers as a dividend airdrop, basically, and you can withdraw it at any time. It's not like the Axion stake where you have to wait for the maturity, but you can withdraw the wrapped Bitcoin at any time. It's amazing, and of course for a fraction of a penny on Polygon, so it's amazing. So you could, if you got like 50 cents, you could withdraw that and have most of the 50 cents there. You'd have 50 cents pretty much, and it'd be a fraction of a penny, maybe to get it out, maybe 1 cent or something, but you'll be getting 49 to 50 cents out of the thing if you just had 50 cents. If you had $1,000, of course, it's going to cost you a fraction to get it out. Unlike Ethereum, of course, where it would have cost you $50 or something, or it's a completely game changer on Polygon. Really is pretty exciting. So that there, folks, is the accelerator. Very cool. And once you do that, of course, connect your wallet and approve it, you can then you'll find your stake in the staking page, and you'll have your portfolio value, your shares as well, and you can see the big paydays there as well. They tick off as you go, and you can see them here, the big paydays, and that's in addition. That bonus is in addition to the accelerator bonus. If you qualify, you've got to stake long enough to do that, 350 days, etc. Over each day, you've got to be 350-day stake over each of those maturity dates to qualify. But at the bottom here, it doesn't show here, but your stakes would show below there. Your NFTs that you get, your particle NFT will show here. You don't have to use it in the collider. You can just hold it, or you can sell it on OpenSea and see if anyone will buy it as well. So you can do that. And then, of course, if you want to use your particle NFT, you can put it in here. It will show at the bottom, and you can see it says no particles in this one. But you could put your particle in there, and it will give you all the details. And the thing I like about this is that you can actually do the max. You can actually impact the value of your collider if you win by staking long, and you get 20% more shares for every year that you stake. So when you stake Axion, you swap Axion for shares, you get 20% more per year, and over 15 years, that's over 305%. So amazing results. So you can actually impact the value of it. Obviously, you got to win it. It's 1 in 25, so you got a 4% chance. But if you do win it and you max out, you'll get maximum shares. And of course, if you're getting over 300% more shares, you're going to get over three times more wrapped Bitcoin divs, right? And you can withdraw that in real time. So that's why we've got 46% of Axion stakers stake for that long. Plus, we had a certain number of campaigns in the early days as well, which got those numbers up. But that's pretty much the big reason is because longer pays better and you get more wrapped Bitcoin. That's pretty much it. Very cool. Let's get into the house here. We've got I was way behind on the chats there. Sorry about that. CJ says happy Turkey Day, fellas. Yeah, well, we talked about that. Pranam's got the little turkey, which I asked. Thanks, Prana. I do appreciate that. Tom Hendricks in the house. Morning, everybody. And Prana says good morning, good night. And CJ O'Dirty says, how do you feel knowing that if Axion had the same market cap as Hex, we would be double their price? Oh, that'd be pretty cool, wouldn't it? Would it be pretty cool? Now, obviously, they had a bit of drama on Nomics with, I think it was Clayton, is it Clayton or Clay? Yeah, the CEO of Nomics taking out the Origin wallet, or not the whole lot. It took out the Origin wallet, then added part of the staking part of the Origin wallet back in. There was a bit of drama there with the market cap there. CJ says the planes are flying. Yeah, absolutely, nice. And Prana's thinking about something. Very cool. So welcome everybody. Of course, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. And if you're watching this live, if you're watching this after the live stream, put your comments in the chat. Always look forward to those and respond to them all. Very cool. Now, if you also want to become a member of the channel, hit the join button. We've got Axionites, Elites, Heroes, and Krakens, 4 different memberships of this channel. And of course, Axion's only just getting started. So we're out here every day promoting Axion. So it's a great way of supporting this channel doing that. So get into that as well. We had a lot of fun with that, actually, to be honest. So nice All right, so that's a pretty much wrap up there. We're going to go check the Axion market price now. I think it's time. And then we can get back up to Crypto Casino's comment earlier about some of the bigger accounts. So the only thing I see left in the hurdles is some of the big OGs from the way back. And you know, with Axion, all the Axion's doing in terms of new products, new platforms, you know, we hope that a lot of them decide to stake and stay. But you always get a few that decide to leave. So that's just the way markets work. Same thing when, you know, Hex recently went up to 56 cents, and of course Hex OGs sold that down all the way down to 14.5 cents. So, you know, you get people selling in the markets. This part of way markets work. All right, so very cool. Let's jump over to the price and pick that up. Here we go. I've also got to go to the Axion Today dashboard. I'm going to show you the average stake length on there. I've got to find yeah, OX7EF. Hey, how did I get there? That's not where I was wanting to go. I wasn't going to go there. I got into the wrong place. There we are. All right, let's go to Axion price. Here we go. Dex Tools. Here we go. Dex Tools, the place you want to be. I wonder how they're doing on Dex Tools with the revenue from trading on Dex Tools. I wonder if that's been doing really well. That'd be interesting to see that. All right, let's go to, here we go. This is the old contract on Ethereum. We're going to jump over to the new one on Polygon. Here we go. Welcome everybody, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls around the world. Crypto Casino seems like the OX7F contract has only 1 million Axion left. Really, 1 million. That's what I'd have $1 billion to start with. I think I had $1 billion. All right, so Matic's at $1.69 at the moment. Interesting. Let's go to the Axion price. So we do have a couple of sellers in at the moment. So that's the tail of big sellers has been a bit longer than we expected. So it's sort of slowed down for a little bit and then picked up again. So we've just got 1 or 2 big accounts selling down. So once they're gone, though, once the paper hands are gone, that gives us a chance to move forward. As people start to realize all this awesome stuff that Axion's doing, you just need 1 or 2 accounts to do it. That's the way it works. Now, the big thing that Prana pointed out yesterday was that the liquidity pool had doubled in size, and it was, I think, it was about 460,000 or something. It's 426,000 at the moment. The price at the moment is 0001062. The daily volume 53,800. That's a little bit on the low side. I think yesterday we were doing about 150 yesterday, so that's on the low side today. We've got pooled Axion at 2 billion. And that's the way that is at the moment. Let's have a look down into the chart here. I think we've got some of these accounts in here. Let me have a look way back here. So here was 100 million sold here from CO9B. Now this account here, I believe had, let me just go into the transaction, probably have to go check that. So this one here, I think, had a stake come out that was like 630 million, and it's been selling it down, I understand. So let me just double check on here. I don't know if it's that one actually. No, that's not the one. Let me just go into this hash here. That's the wrong hash. Sorry, I've gone in the wrong place here. Let me go out of there. Let me go in here. I think this is where I'm wanting to go. Just bear with me, folks, as I navigate myself through this as it uploads. Just trying to find the 100 million here. It may have been a faster way to go around it, but I've done the long way now. Let's go to the next page. Here it is here, 100 million here. So this is the one here. Now, they sold 100 million, but they've already been selling down a couple other 100 millions. So they had a stake, this wallet here. Probably could have gone through this the faster way, but when you're doing live stream, sometimes you don't quite get there in time. This wallet still has 286,000 left. Sorry, 286 million left. 1,000 wouldn't be too bad, but 286 million left. And you can see that they had a stake that's coming up in a second. But they had a stake come out 9 days ago, 625 million So that would put them in the top, 20 wallets, I guess, maybe even higher, top 15 wallets, maybe, yeah, top 15 wallets. So they had that come out, and they've been selling down 1 million. That was 9 days ago. They did 50 million, 100 million 8 days ago, 100 million 8 days ago, and then another 100 million. So you can't do much about that if you've got a big top 15 wallet going to sell down. That's just what's going to happen with the price. So that's just the way that is. Let's quickly, we've got this here at 286, so we can actually see it was at 625, so we'll get out of there and we'll have a quick look at its context. It's quite nice to always look at some of the bigger, what's really driving the price. Sometimes it's just a couple of OG wallets that, or people that have picked up big bags that are selling down. So we'll just check that out while we do it. Very cool. Critic Casino, I could buy a private island if we were it was the same price as Hex, says Critic Casino. Forget party in Bali, it would be a party on CC Island. Nice on Critic Casino, I like that. Brian says lol, and CJ says I'll buy an island next to you. Yeah, well, it could do it in Dubai. What's that? The Islands of the World or whatever. Remember that? I buy an island next to you. I think that didn't quite take off, but X19 has been hacked and the scammer sold millions of dollars. That's sad. Yeah, he's 82 years old too, Solex. That makes it even sadder, I think. Nice, CJ. Yeah. We talked a bit about that yesterday, Solex, about the shark hack. Number 6, I think it was. Number 6. Very cool. All right, so let's scroll down here to see what that 625 would have been. Yeah, so 625 would have, not quite 15, would have put him at number 17. On the list here. So that's what you got a wallet selling down. So it just shows you that if any of these wallets decide to sell down, they could have a similar impact. Just in temporary speak, the market has to absorb that. But with the doubling of liquidity, it does make it a little bit easier now. And of course, the cheaper that they sell out the paper hands, the better. And eventually, hopefully, we get enough net buying that we can start absorbing natural selling or this or that. But of course, we just have to see how that goes. But a lot of these people have just been sitting on their Axion. And it might be quite an interesting test to go through and check that. Now let's check out the other account that Crypto Casino was talking about. And let's go up here, OX7F. Just trying to see if I can see that up here. OX7F. Well, if they've only got 1 million left, they're pretty much out then, aren't they? So I can't see them here. Yeah, I can't see OX, so definitely not in here in this territory at the moment. So I think this is one of our wallets, but I think we might have 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 wallets with that are 4 wallets that are whales, over the billion that are left, and we've got a couple other decent ones in the 700 to 600 range. So that gives you an idea. So 19 wallets, maybe take out 15, maybe 15 wallets with half a billion in them or more sitting in liquid. So you got to wonder. So a lot of them just want to see what's going on. So you got to wonder why a lot of them it's not staked though at any particular time. So you got to take that into account. All right, cool. Let's get into this, and that's that on that. We're going to get into the price up here, and we're going to go full screen on this one. And let's get into this. So we got the daily. Let's go full screen. Bam. And there we are at the moment. So that gives you the idea. We're certainly up off the bottom after we had that big pump that day on the 24th. And now we're down at 0001, so still a fantastic time to buy. And of course, we just need to get more buyers and sellers. And once we're through these 1 or 2 big accounts selling down, hopefully we'll have the freedom to start moving up with natural buying. So we'll be looking forward to that as well. But definitely a nice pump up from there. Let's have a look on the hourly. So look on the hourly here. All right. Let's have a look. Let's get their old ruler out. We're on hour 21, and let's go back to 21. I think we're up here. 21. So yesterday we're at 0011. So we're not too much different at the moment. We're actually up after 19 hours, up 6%. But then it just takes a little bit, and of course, when I say a little bit, 1 or 2 big whale accounts, big accounts, and we're down 7% at the time being at the moment, down to 001022. So I really want to obviously hold this 000 number rather than moving down into the quadruple zeros, but I think we'll do that. Should be okay. Very cool. And Crypto Casino says this is the balance left in the AXF7. Yeah, I think that that there is the, I think that isn't that the Axion Teams wallet? I'm not sure. I thought it was. Solix said if I put Matic in the accelerator, I cannot see my wallet address on Matic with the amount of Axion. If I put my Matic in the accelerator, I cannot see my wallet address on Matic with that amount of Axion. That's interesting. I'm not sure what's happening there. Maybe call the moderators in the Axion team, 24/7 help. You can also log a support ticket in Discord. That might help you out there, Solix. Critic Sense says, so is that a billion or million, lol? That's 2 billion. Yeah, it is 2 billion. That's why I was saying. I thought it looked like the Teams wallet there. Anyway, I've clicked out of the view now after we went and navigated that. But it's pretty much that. All right, so it's pretty cool. Prices just down at what, 6%, but we've got a big seller in the market. That's what this red candle is back here. This red candle that we saw was back there. It was the big seller. So cool. Otherwise, everything else is going fantastic, and we've just got to get some of those OGs stop selling down their bags when we've got momentum. But everything else is going super duper well. Everything else. So it's just this. I said it's the only challenge left is for the OG people to start just keeping their bags and let the project grow. And stop trying to. But some of them, the market's going to do what it's going to do. Some people are going to try and chase meme coins. They're going to try and chase all sorts of different projects. Maybe metaverse. Who knows? So maybe sometimes they need to buy a house. Sometimes they need to buy a car. Sometimes they need to do all sorts of things. So lots of different reasons why people buy. Of course, we've got tax season coming up. I believe probably North American tax season. So that can also have an impact. Very cool. All right, so let's get out of there, and we're going to go to Nomics and see how the market's going. And Crypto Casino says not sure. Yeah, I can try and check it out later, I guess. I thought it was the Teams account, but it could be wrong. 2.64 trillion, down 2%, and Bitcoin 56,000, down 3%. Ethereum at 4,200. So I think this is, trying to keep tackling that 60K. I think we're going to have a pretty good Christmas run up, to be honest. That's what I'm expecting. Binance Coin 597. Now the question is, are we going to have a elongated bull run? That's the question, right? After we have, I think that's even probably a big question. Are we going to have an elongated bull run that will run well into, say, March next year or something? It'll be interesting. Binance 595. Tether, we've got Solana at 191, down 6%. Cardano 155. Now this one here, Cardano TV, $1.55. This is, I know that Hodgkinson did a video covering the price, not to be worried and stuff, because so much development's happening, and obviously nation states will end up using Cardano. So I still, even though the price is going down, it's actually a good buying opportunity, and I'm sure you probably agree, because once that nation state stuff all starts happening, if it hasn't already started, then it's going to be pretty huge. So let us know in the chat there, Cardano TV, on that one. XRP at 95 cents, down 6%, and Polkadot at $35.63, down 8. Dogecoin at 20 cents. Hex sitting at 19 cents at number 11, and it's with these decreasing, that increasing, Hex is really starting to climb itself back, to be honest. So even though Clay might have tried to chop Hex off at the knees like so many other people have done before, it's already starting to climb back. So it'll be interesting to see that play out. Avalanche at number 12, $107, down 13. Shiba Inu down 2%, not much at 3816. What's that? About half of the high, maybe just under half of the high, or just over half of the high. Crypto.com chain 67 cents, down 22%. That was after a pretty big run up, right? So not surprising. Terra 30, almost $40 there even. So that's the top 15, folks. What else we got going? Yeah, just suddenly the market's just gone red. So I'm not sure if there's been any news. The market suddenly just gone red here. So that's a bit weird. Let's go see down if we can see any outliers that are performing against the market. Boy, it's pretty red across there. Not sure what's caused that, because I've been doing the live stream. Obviously, BAT up 28%. That's been a bit late coming. I thought that BAT should have been higher up for some time. What else we got there? Obviously, Axion's doing a lot of programmable ads and Brave browser ads. So you probably have seen a couple of those Brave browser ads. They're pretty cool about staking Axion. We got live peer is up 19%, so I'm not sure what that is. It looks like some sort of live feed program. Pretty cool. Oblio Stone says BTC options just expired. Ah, that's right. I do recall that, Oblio. Thanks for pulling that up. That's a big point. Yeah. So BTC options expired. Okay, cool. All right, very cool. Good insight there, Oblio. And what else are we going into Cointelegraph, and we'll actually see whether it gives us any news about that. Bam. Hey, if you want to check out a little tipster, check out Phantasma with the most advanced NFTs in the world. Definitely, probably one of the big ones going forward. The price has already boomed, but certainly looks like it's got a long way it can go. It's up, sitting at about 268 or something, but I think that can get into the top 100 quite easily. Market cap's I think over 200 million now, but I easily see that going to 5x or more. All right, so do check that out. 1 million Shiba Inu users can't be wrong. Really, that's why the price is doing so well, folks. There's a million people involved. Thai lawmakers urged to approve tourism. Report claims the Solana transactions uses less energy than 2 Google searches. Bitcoin overtakes PayPal on value transferred, sets sights on MasterCard report. Australian Tax Office says it can't rely on crypto users' own records. That's pretty weird. New German government cities cites crypto is in coalition agreement. Unbelievable. You got to think, crypto is still relatively a small market, right? It's still like you're talking 3 trillion. I mean, that's still a fraction of assets around the world. So that's why crypto's got a long way to go. But obviously they see the potential, right? Because so many institutions are starting to get into it now. South Korean regulator proposes strict new rules. Also, the fact that it's decentralized, a lot of people, governments that want to control, that's a big problem, right? Because you can't control decentralized systems. So, well, you can if you turn off the whole internet or block a whole ton of things, but you've got to spend a lot of time doing that. South Korean regulator proposes strict new rules for token issuers. Thai lawmakers urged to approve tourism crypto to entice digital nomads. See, you're getting a bit of a mixed bag. Different countries, like especially developing countries or whatever, they're all trying to, because crypto is such an empowerment, right? So trying to get that going. Very cool. Let's have a look at the hot stories. No, nothing up there. So our best news today was actually from Oblio. Hats off to Oblio for the best news. That was better than all the news we were watching on there on Cointelegraph. But definitely check out Cointelegraph if you want to read any of those stories. Way to go. Woohoo! All right, nice. Let's jump back to the accelerator and see whether we've got any more sold there. Oblio says the bears just made an absolute killing. I bet they did. Yeah, probably margin shorts or whatever. Margin shorts. Let's go to the accelerator. I'm going to get onto Cardano TV's comment there. Bam. All right. So that is the accelerator there, folks. If you want to get into the accelerator, use the link in the video description. And once again, you will get a bonus particle NFT that you can use in a collider. And if you're successful, 1 in 25 chance, then you will get a bonus stake up to 10 times your initial investment value. So pretty cool. All right, so we're sitting pretty much at the same as we started the live stream, but we do have 11.5 hours to go. So that's how that's going. Cardano TV says Cardano for the long play. My prediction is that eventually Axion will migrate to Cardano. I did suggest it to the team over a year ago to prepare for migration, but they went for Polygon. Yeah, because it was probably the quickest solution there, Cardano TV. But definitely it's something that the team probably has time now with being on Polygon, time to actually check it out and see how it evolves with all the smart contracts and other stuff that's happening on it. So I'd be mildly optimistic about that, but once again, the team's got to get up to speed, I guess, as well. And I do agree with your point on that. They need to check that out if that's something they want to do, because they it's nothing limiting Axion from being multi-chain, nothing linging Axion from migrating even back to Ethereum if the ETH 2.0 was to do a miraculous thing on the fees and the speed. Particularly failed transactions, which is the biggest thing, but it's like that's the thing that annoys me the most. So yeah. All right, let's have a quick look at the time frame. How we're doing? 54 minutes. We're doing fantastic today, man. Oh man. So we've had 2 awesome things this week. We've had Luxy, of course. We've had some more, not 2 awesome things. We had heaps of things. We've had Wendy O videos. We've had other YouTuber videos. We've had we've had the Luxy IDO sellout. That was pretty cool, and I think that's going to be I'm really quite a big backer of that. Now I know that they launched their second launch partner for that. Actually, we'll go check that out, but that's what they have done. We must do that while doing it. And of course, we've also we've got the Collider that's come out as well, and that's been super popular, and lots of good stuff, And to all the to all the Axion OGs out there, get staked, folk. Get staked with all those big bags, and the less supply on the market, then the better. That's the way that's the way it works. That's how you get your big marginal price ramp up, as well as getting new wallets. All right, so here we go. We're going to go to the Axion dashboard. Then we're going to do Discord again because I was going to show you the average stake period, so you can see that. Here we go. All right, so I think it's in the overview here. I think it's this one. Boom. So if you haven't used this is the Axion today overview. Let me just scroll down here. I'm pretty sure, I'm just trying to find where the stats is actually on this. We got, let me have a look here. There's the days, just trying to see. Oh, we're actually on day 7. Axion's actually on day 378. So we're well into our second year now. Hats off, everybody. So nice. Now I'm just trying to think, where is the actual stake length? I used to come in here all the time, and now I'm just forgetting where the stuff is. Let's go. All right. Is it here? Average here. Here it is. Here. 2,824 days. Let's have a look. Average stake length. Let's get the calculator out. 2824 divided by 365. 7 points. Even better than what I said. 7 years. 7.73 years. Oh my goodness, that's amazing. So definitely best in the market there. Nice average stake size, 8.22 million. Total stakes 31,138. Crypto rank 744. And the share rate is now 1.22. So slowly climbing up there. So it moves a lot slower. I'm not sure the formula behind that. I'd like to get a bit more insight into the formula. That's why I'd love to talk to Defro or somebody about that as well. So cool. All right. Let's go now back over to the Discord. We're probably going to end up on the Discord, I think. Probably a good place to finish as we come up to an hour, not far away. Let me have a look here. Yep, 50. It's almost up to 58 minutes, so going good. I'm going to play out, of course, Axion's roadmap and promo, so you guys can enjoy that because it's got such cool beats. And the roadmap, of course, has got the rest of this quarter, including centralized exchange news, which we're looking for. I know that everyone's going to love that. That's going to be fun. And that, hopefully fiat on-ramp as well, some sort of fiat on-ramp. That'd be cool. So look forward to that. All right, so we're going into here. I forgot what we're going into here for now. After talking about so much stuff. Cool. Hey, we've got SCJ in the house. Yeah, got the burn. Nice. Alcoy season. What are you buying? Nice. That's another one there. Commented. Very cool. So the gorillas are moving. Gorillas, I told you they're not mucking around. They have not mucked around. Malky Doc says, I just bought Axion with Accelerator, and I cannot see my address on Matic scan to AXN holder. Any idea? I mean Polygon scan. If I go there, see my address. Could be wrong, but I think it's because it's staked, so those tokens are burnt. Yeah, that's. Oh, sorry. Yeah, that is true. Malky Dot, the stakes are burnt. So I think your name's Solex. Solex, I think it was that does that. So I think it was Solex. Yeah. There's a trouble with people got different names on different platforms. Yeah, but that's the case. Is that the stakes that the Axion does get burned. Yeah, that is. I'm thinking because I bought Axion through Matic. Yeah. So we're just going to say yes. Axion when staked is burned. Mint back with interest at maturity. Right, cool. All right, very cool. So that's a good place to finish. I was going to say something about it in here. I just can't remember now what I was doing, but definitely the marketing is really picking up. It's good stuff happening. Let me just sign off here. There's 1 hour, folks. Can you believe it already? Let me get in here. Thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a great day wherever you are around the world, of course. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, hit the bell. And I hope you guys have a good day. And yeah, great. Thanks very much, Prana, for being awesome moderator. Thanks to all the Axion Token members for the support of the channel. And to all the other Axionauts out there, it's party time. The team is delivering. And we'll just ride through the short-term market blips. Yeah, onwards and upwards. That's what I say. Onwards and upwards. Critic Casino says 1 hour gone quick. Take care, all. Absolutely right. Hey, have a great day, everybody. And I'm going to play out a nice promo. And I'll be in the Discord as well. I'll be in the chat there. So you'll see me there for sure. Let's play out a roadmap, Axion roadmap, then the Axion promo to funk yourself away because it's so cool. All right, onwards and upwards. Here we go. Bam. Here we go. Woo.